Doug, one of the things I often get asked when I'm talking to an individual who's looking to come into the WSI family is, what does WSI bring to me? Why should I join the WSI franchise system?
Well, I mean, it's a great question. I mean, I don't know if anyone's really looked at, online and see how complicated the web industry has become and really how complicated it has. What WSI has been able to do, I think, is really take a lot of all the ideas and best practices out there and put it into a core structure. And this structure really starts with from pre-training to training, and then it extends out into the supplier network, which really says these are the best practices, these are the things you need to deliver, and really brings it all together under one umbrella, if you want to call it that.
Right.
So we're able to actually take a thought process right from square one and see the process all the way through, because even though we learned it today, and I've gone through this a number of times now, being involved for over the last 13 years, is that what I learned a year ago has already changed, and I need to continue to bring that along. So the idea of the sharing of knowledge within the framework of WSI is really also now becomes the core strength of WSI.
Also, many of the applicants, as a member of the advisory council, and you head up our marketing committee, you work with us in many marketing initiatives, but the one marketing initiative we continue to pursue and improve upon is the whole lead generation process. How does a franchisee work with their marketplace to garner new clients? You want to talk about some of the initiatives that we're presently looking at to assist in that whole process?
Well, that's one of the most exciting parts, I think, of where we transitioned over the last little while is that, what we have found, and we discussed this a little earlier, but what we really found is working with groups, associations, kind of like a national accounts program, is really bringing our knowledge and education, really, which we're calling the WSI Voice, to groups that are really interested. What we have found is that businesses of today really do not get a full understanding, because there's so much noise out there, of really where the new trends fit in their business, and should they be spending money, shouldn't they be spending money. So what WSI has found through testing and going through some new best practices is that groups love to work with us, because we're at that stage where we can really deliver high quality information, and basically developing a large lead strings. A large group of people come to us now for leads because they want our best services.
Absolutely. And you've been integral in developing that. So once again, thank you, and thank you for your contribution.
You're welcome.